Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining me. I'm Cheryl, and this is Your Journey Yoga. And today, a standing stretch, full body, great for when you're limited in space. If you're limited in time, this is a shorter session, or you just don't feel like getting up and down off the floor. We're going to get it going. So just starting with the feet, hip width apart, anywhere. You don't even have to have a mat. So just anywhere you are, you just need maybe like a 2 foot, 3 foot radius. We're not going to get too big here. Rolling those shoulders up and back. And shoulders slide down and away. It's amazing what we can get done in such a limited space and such a short time. Another shoulder roll. And then we're going to reach it up. And as you exhale, that right hand's going to come down. That left arm's going to reach up as high as you can. Inhale, both arms come up. And exhale, other side, lean in and reach. Just reach in opposition as far as you can. Let's do that one more time each side. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, take it down. Maybe look up. Find the base of that left thumb. Inhale, both arms up, and then exhale, other side. One last time. Inhale, reach it high. Interlace your fingers, bring your hands behind your head, and as you exhale, gently release the weight of the head back into your hands. Inhale, head up nice and tall, and as you exhale, gently bring your chin towards your chest, close the elbows around the ears. Inhale, head up nice and tall, open those elbows wide, and gently release the weight of the head back into the hands. Great little stretch for while you're at work. If you're at school, inhale, head up nice and tall, one more time, chin to chest. If you're in a hotel room, any place where your space is just more limited, if you just don't have a ton of room in your home, this is awesome for that. Inhale, both arms come out to the side and then lean to the right. Just as far as you want to lean. Now, the wider your stance, if you're having trouble balancing, widen your stance. The more narrow your stance, a little more compromise, give those inner thighs a little squeeze. Now lift that left elbow just a little bit higher and feel that deeper stretch in the ribs and those intercostal muscles. Inhale it back up nice and tall. And as you exhale, we lean to the left. Just as far as you can lean. If you need to separate those feet a little bit, separate those feet a little bit, lifting that right elbow high. Inhaling it back up nice and tall. Extend those arms out to a T. We're going to shift our weight to that right foot. Left foot's going to cross, and we're going to make a figure 4. Just holding our figure 4 here. We're going to turn palms up, reach it high, and then pull those elbows back and down. If you need to lower that foot, reach it up and have that big toe still touching the floor, please do. That's a great modification. One more of these cactus arms. Reach it up high, pull the hands to heart center and start to sink. Sitting, getting into that left hip. And inhale, we rise just a little bit. And exhale, we sink. You don't have to add the movement. You can just stay low. You can hold on to a counter or a chair and sink. Hold your lowest point and a little hinge forward if that feels good to you. You can let your forearms come right across the shin if you like. A little bow of your head if you like. And then slowly we lift the chest once again. And we rise, lifting that left knee to 90 degrees, and we're going to press that left heel straight down. Bend your right knee, reach down with those left fingertips, and just feel that long stretch all the way down the back of that left leg. Breathe. Inhale, reach that left arm out, circle it around, straighten that right leg, big circle of that arm back, and as your hand passes by your hip, bend that right knee once again, reach down towards your toes. Let's do that again, circle it out, up and around behind as you stand tall, that heel stays kicked out, and again, sink, bending that right knee. One more time, reach it out, circle it around, and again, bend that right knee, reach down. Circle it out and around, pull that left foot back in, big circle with that left arm, and we pull those hands to heart center, and we shift our weight to our left foot. We cross that right foot. You can keep your big toe down, or you can lift the ankle just above the knee. Breathe. Find your breath, slow it down. Extend those arms up, reach it high, and then open those arms out to a T. Breathe, and just flip those palms down and open them back up. Flip them down. Range of motion in those shoulders, that ball and socket joint. Again, if you need that right toe down beside your foot, yep, you can. Inhale, reach it high. Pull the hands to heart center and we begin to sink. Breathe. Did you feel that work? Just keeping that foot up just above the knee. And again, we rise. So a little strength and a little stretch. Always love the combo. Inhale, we rise. And exhale, we sink. Let's do that one more time. Little lift. And then we're going to hold that lowest position that feels good to you. Again, you can be holding a chair, hands on a counter. You can be balancing, whatever feels right. And then slowly begin to hinge it a little deeper forward. Again, you can have your forearms right across your shins if you like. A little bow of your head if you like. And slowly begin to rise, lifting that chest and slowly standing tall. And we lift that right knee to 90 degrees. And we're going to kick that right heel straight out. Toes are lifted. Bending that left knee, hand to the thigh. Right fingertips reaching down towards your toes. Oh, hello, hamstring. This one's a little tighter for me. Core stays strong. We're going to reach that right arm out, circle it around as we straighten that left leg. As your hand passes by your hip, once again, bend that left knee, reach down towards your toes. Circle it out and around and back down. So we're working that shoulder as well. One more time, reach it out, circle it around, and again, we sit. Just bending that left knee, reaching down towards the right toes. That right leg is long and feeling that good hamstring stretch. Inhale, reach it out, pull that right foot back in, big circle of the arms around behind, and then those hands come to heart center. Let's step those feet out a little bit wider. This is going to be our widest stance. We're going to bend the knees and place the hands just to the insides of the knees. Take a big breath in, and as you exhale, press that right knee out and away as you turn and look out over your left shoulder. Inhale it back to center, knees stay bent, and press that left knee out and away as you look out over your right shoulder. Inhale back to center, core strong one more time each side, press it away. Inhale back to center, and one more time press that left knee out and away. And back to center. Keep those knees bent. Just lift your chest and lift those hands to heart center. Inhale, we reach it high. Interlace the fingers, press your palms to the sky, and as you exhale, lean to the left. Breathe. Inhaling it back up, and exhaling to the right. And inhale it back up one more time each side. Reach it, press through that right palm, maybe turn and look up along the inside of that right arm. Inhaling it up tall, and exhaling to the right. Press through that left palm, turn and look up along the inside of that left arm. Inhaling it back up nice and tall. Pull the hands to heart center. Heel toe your feet in purposely. Toes come in. Feel that stretch in the ankles. Heels come in. Feet are parallel. We bring the big toes to touch, little space between those heels. Shift your weight to your heels and sit to chair. Now, nothing major. We don't need to be those feet really pigeon-toed. Just something that feels okay to you. Find your breath. And then slowly shift your weight forward, lifting your heels just as high as you can get them. Find a focal point out in front of you. Waking up those feet, those toes, the ankles, strong through the core. If it feels okay to you, you can extend those arms overhead. If you're like, not today, it's okay. Are you favoring one side? Even out that weight distribution. Slowly bring your heels back to the mat. Weight back to those heels. Circle those arms forward, around behind, all the way up tall, and then we do that once backwards. Big circle of those arms back and all the way up and overhead, and we rise. Go ahead and open up those feet to hip width apart. Hands travel down through heart center. Bend both knees. Place your hands to the insides or just to the top of the thighs. Fingertips are pointing in. Take a big breath in and press the chest forward, arch your back, lift your gaze. And exhale, hollow your tummy and chest. Tuck your chin. Inhale, press it through, arch your back, lift your gaze. And exhale, hollow. Tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone. Inhale, press it through. And exhale, hollow. And back to your neutral spine, reach it high. And pull those hands to heart center. We shift our weight to that right foot. Left knee is going to come in and out, doing a little hip roll, in to out. We're just going to do 3 of these. Little toe tap, in to out, and then we tap the toe and go out to in. 3 times, a little balance, a little mobility, and a little strength. And place that left foot down. Shift your weight to that left foot. Right big toe just touches. We cross the knee. We lift it and open it. Tap it. Cross it. Lift it and open it. One more time. And then we'll go out to in. Are you feeling a little more awake? A little more alert? A little more centered? And that foot comes down. Release your hands down by your sides. Give those arms a couple little good shakes. And then just let them be heavy. Close your eyes. And as you exhale, bring your chin down towards your chest. So hopefully the neck is feeling a little less tight, tense. Roll the head to the right. Right ear over the right shoulder. And then reach your left fingertips down towards the ground. And we're just going to flex the wrist. We're going to lift those fingertips and press the heel of the hand towards the ground. And then slowly begin to lift that left arm. If you're like, that doesn't feel fantastic to me, you can go ahead and keep the fingertips long, no flex in the wrist, or you can just keep that arm down by your side. We're coming up to shoulder height, no higher, and really pressing through the heel of the hand. You can stop wherever you want to, and just notice how the intensity changes. Now go ahead and extend all the way out through those fingertips, lengthen through the wrist, and slowly rotate your palm towards the sky. As far as you can rotate. And then slowly turn your palm back towards the ground. Flex that wrist once again, lifting those fingertips towards the ceiling, and then slowly lower that arm back down. And let it come to rest. And gently roll your chin back down towards your chest. Roll the shoulders up and back. And let your shoulders slide down and away. And then we roll the head to the left ear over the left shoulder. Face is turned towards front, ear just gently coming towards that left shoulder. Go ahead and wiggle that left arm. Make sure you're not holding any tension in it. And then we're going to reach those right fingertips down towards the ground. And then slowly, if it feels right to you, flex the wrist. Just that right hand. As we press the heel of that right hand towards the mat, fingertips go along, out to the side. And then we're going to slowly begin to lift that right arm. Kind of a strange sensation if you're tight. Just make sure there's no pain involved. Just a really good deep stretch. Fingertips are pointed up, palms pressing out towards the wall. And then slowly begin to extend through the wrist, reaching those fingertips towards that side wall. And then rotate your palm up towards the ceiling, as far as you can rotate. Now if you're limited in your rotation, it's okay, just as far as you're able. And then again, turn your palm down towards the floor. Flex that wrist, fingertips pointing up. And slowly lower your arm back down. And relax the hand. Roll your chin back down towards your chest. Bring the hands behind your head, elbows go wide. And then as you exhale, let those elbows just gently sink down by your ears. A gentle pull. Inhale, head up nice and tall. Open those elbows wide. And once again, lean your head back into your hands. Let the hands support the head. Inhaling it up nice and tall. Extend those arms and give them a shake. Shake them out as intensely as you like, as many as you need to, until they just gently come to rest by your side. Pulling those hands to heart center. My friend, thank you for being here. I hope we got head to toe. Things are feeling good. You're feeling energized and ready for the rest of the day, focused and centered and just as good as you can. I always like to promote the very best you possible, the very best me possible, and I hope that happened today. Take care of yourself. Be well. And until the next time, light love and namaste.